Hey, I'll be reacting to Serial Experiments Lain episode 6, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 2 minute and 30 second mark in 1, 0, go. Alright. Ready for my daily dose of trippiness. I mean, that is a good point. And that's also technically not wrong because with dimensions, if people do network and share those dimensions, then things like medicines will be able to spread. So I could see the parallels to that. And that I do agree with, especially with the voice thing. Because it even applies to, actually, especially applies to today. Like in social media, like an example. When Sonic's character design came out, it took a lot of people protesting to try to get that changed, and it worked. So kind of like that. Oh boy. With the amount of time that... And he smiled too, slyly. Wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing bags into Lane's eyes with all the stuff she's been doing. Huh? Wait, so now is she utilizing ice to try to... How did she get all of that in the room? And who got... Okay, who gave her all that stuff? Who paid for it? At least now we're seeing some semblance of shock in one of Lane's parents. I mean, I've been waiting for something since like the start of the series? But hey, better late than never. You know? I'm assuming that's the... I think the reason why they're all so nice is because the internet... It's probably a lot easier to be friends because... What? Whoa! I think it's because in the internet, people usually try to put out their best self there, so it's only showing the positive perspective without any of the negative emotional baggage that could come along if you know the person in person or physically. So that actually is a pretty easy answer there. And that's why they say sometimes you shouldn't... Meeting your idols could lead to disappointment on occasions. Okay, now the kid's just ready, is as if he's like putting his hands in the air, as if he was like preparing, helping Per Goku his Genki Dama, or should I say the Spirit Bomb. It's actually nice to get to see like a pen and all that. So I actually should. She ain't wrong. I actually like how the others are. Huh? Well, no, you can consider people on the web a friend, at least from my perspective, and it's really commonplace nowadays with the advanced technology. Ah. I think Alice is like the only one in this series that doesn't feel like she's completely high yet. She's the only one that's reasonable, level-headed. Yo, her clothes are actually becoming a bit more fashionable now. Yeah, she's got makeup. Her clothing's more stylistic. Okay. I hope it's a nice, happy-filled time, but knowing this series, it's probably gonna be a dose of crazy. Okay. Ain't just a few kids doing it then. Yo, they really like that burger place, don't they? Hope they control the calorie count. Hmm. Oh, okay. One in the. Okay, that kind of looks like Lain now. Okay, I thought for a second that was only gonna be like a betrayal of Lain in her mind. I didn't think it was actually gonna be projected in reality there. So wait, could Blaine be some kind of like god in a body form then? I don't even I don't even know anymore. Oh man. But that was cool though. That was cool because it's more mind fucks. Kind of like the role reversal there. Yo, her mind just looks wrecked. I'm still even pondering whether that's even the real sister of Lane's there. Hmm. You know, I kind of like how the actors Lane just sounded like really intense there. Probably thinking, what the hell just went on? It's probably gonna raise some hell in there. When I mean hell, I mean verbal hell. Hmm. Whoa. I love that aggressiveness. Hmm. That's actually a good point there. Probably the thing at the top search result. Whenever you look for something popular, it's usually how it works. Huh? Okay, what does Charlotte Kazans have to do with anything? Hmm. Who knows if that guy's information is 100% accurate, though? Hmm. Ah, right when it was getting to the cool stuff. Oh, okay. I thought it was actually gonna transition to like something else completely unrelated. Huh. I'm assuming this is still in the wired because I don't think she'd have all the finances to go to a relatively far away looking place like that. Okay, so that actually is in the game then. Hmm. Uh, I just love how I just love how every single time Lain asks a question, everyone just fucking dodges or they just later. Finally, someone's giving us some answers. That explains why she's alarmed when all the kids were lifting their hands up. Then, hmm. Oh, okay. So that means that Blaine also has PSI then. Yeah, we saw Lane being able to do an even stronger feat than that. She did way more than betting a coin. Hmm. So that explains why her image showed up, then you're probably maybe combining the other side together. Hmm. Okay. Okay. At least now it's starting to make sense, at the very least. To an extent, anyway. I actually do like that. What the? Whoa, whoa. At least now we know how the waters form. At least now we know it's something has to do with Psy at the very least. Huh. Oh. So that means that her sister's not going to be able to come back then. With that implication. Well, at least going from what we've gathered, she wants to save the kids, children. Hmm. Wonder if it's related to her family then? Or the Knights. It could also be the Knights. Hmm. That explains why people look. That explains why the guy that shot that girl a few episodes ago looked lost because he was trapped in the wired. Once you're in, you can't go back. Actually, it's starting to explain a lot. Okay, so it wasn't that. I had a feeling. Definitely had a feeling. For all we know, they might not even have a goal. They might just be simply bored. Hmm. She likes seeing that fear in her face. Getting to see this character development from Lain there. Hmm. Probably those same two dudes with the goggles. Is she gonna just use telekinesis again? Like she did the first time? I would love to see that. I would. Hopefully this time though she goes for the head this time. Not the goggles, but the head. What is she thinking? That those two could be knights potentially? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's the possible explanation. Hmm. Ah. They don't look so trustworthy though, considering they're not even exposing their faces and they're talking with those masks like that. Okay, so those weren't the knights then, but the knights are still against her. Okay. Kind of like here, that's my expression randomly. But I like that we're actually getting to see some tension now. At least we have a semblance of the goals for Lain. She wants to prevent other kids from being hurt. I guess from a motive it makes sense because her friend died in the first episode, one of her friends. So naturally, someone like her wouldn't probably want to see that again. So that makes sense. At least now we have an end game. Because in anime, sometimes I'm like, okay, what is the darn end goal of the character? And this episode was like, bang, here's the end game. I'm like, okay, good job, episode, good job. So that is something I really, really, really enjoy. And then aside from that, what I also liked in this episode too was just her talk with the professor regarding like the children, what they were used for, how they're being utilized now, and the wired to actually make it up and running, how it's even much more advanced. Like, I like all this kind of stuff. It makes it intriguing, and it gives us stakes because it ain't just a few people in danger. It's pretty much anyone, any kid pretty much. So that's also another thing. And additionally, aside from that, I also like how it shows you that the knights that they were kind of mentioned in the previous episodes, they're playing a factor into it by trying to sabotage Lain. All in all, at least now we have a name to place towards potential antagonists. And that's what I really dig about this episode. And on top of that, it actually was nice, even though we didn't get to see the sequences where Lain was spending out time with her friends, it was still nice to see her actually hang out for those small snippets, even though there didn't seem to be major bouts of happiness. But still, overall, I like that. You can even see in the clothing style that she actually had much more clothing fitting of her age, too. And I'm noticing that she doesn't have those bear outfits anymore like she had in, like, the first few episodes. She's much more fashionable. So I kind of like that, too, because in some animes, they sometimes only really just focus on on just having the same clothing, and that's about it, and they never try to bother changing the aesthetic, and that's another thing I like too. And on top of that, the animation art was good. And considering that this finally gave us some answers, the voice performances from Lain's actress was good. I'm gonna rate this episode a 9 out of 10. I feel like the series has finally come back to some awesomeness. And that's why I really, really dug the episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment on your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll likely be uploading my reaction to the next episode next week. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great and safe day, everyone. Bye-bye.